From inside Tropicana Field in Tampa Bay, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
All right, we'll be back to get started after this. Just a little bit away from first pitch. So here's the lefty, Jalen Beeks.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
All right, ready to go here. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Lars Nootbaar. The 1-1 is fouled off. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2.
That's the ball.
That one the other way. Oh, he gloves it, gathers and throws, and very nicely done for the out.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first step reactions, hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
That's hard hit in the line. Rosarena calls it in, 2 away. Here's a Cardinals lineup now. This is one of the best teams in the league when it comes to drawing walks, Chris, so we'll probably see a very patient approach from them.
Yeah, Boogie, that's often what leads to a lot of runs scored. You get guys on base, you work that pitch count up for the opposing pitchers, and then you take advantage when they make mistakes. You get into that bullpen. You can tell that everyone up and down this lineup just comes in with a great plan of attack, a lot of patience, just like you said.
And now the lefty. He caught it behind his back. Fires to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. What a play to end the inning. There's no way he saw that into the glove.
No, you're absolutely right. All he knew was the grounder was somewhere behind him. Just threw his glove out there, and it stuck. That was pretty cool.
Back now in Tampa Bay, and starting in this one, Dakota Hudson. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
2-1.
Yeah. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. And 1 gone.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Now batting Wander Franco. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a play, and they don't get an out on the play. One down, and now it's Brandon Lau. He's sitting on 99 career homers. Runner on the move. Pitch outside. Contreras throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a foul straight back. 2-2 now. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Randy Arozarena to bat next. Franco, the runner at second with one away. This to center field. Nootbaar moves under it. Makes the grab for the second out.
Batting fourth, the left fielder.
All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about guys, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job at getting out of the jam.
Second inning set to go. Now up the Cardinals number 4 hitter, Nolan Gorman.
This is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And he deals. That's down and in. You rewind and think back to those Giants teams that won 3 world titles. They were pretty good contact-based teams. Obviously, the Royals as well. It feels like it's swinging back a little bit towards there's an advantage to having some guys in your lineup that make contact. In the air to left center. Arozarena after it. Snags it on the run. And there's one down.
Batting fifth, the catcher, number 40.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing. But it's that big arm that really stands out. Way inside, gets out of the way.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Batting fifth, the left fielder.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap because he couldn't have played that one any better. He stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
And up next for St. Louis, Alec Burleson. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Grabs it on the run. And that is that. So one left for the Cardinals. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Tropicana Field, bottom of the second. Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. The 2-1. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Goes down looking. Luke Raley next to hit for the Rays. The wind to kick the pitch. Tapped softly on the ground. Gorman. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now it's Jose Siri. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Ground ball right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. Inning over. Rays held in check here. We'll move to the third with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Now up for St. Louis, Jordan Walker. And a pitch. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2
1 and 2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
And here comes Tommy Edman.
1 and 2.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. And now it's 1 and 2. Now one
2-2.
missed. Top of the third, no score. The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts. Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. 0 for 1 so far. To the right side. To first. And that is that. 1, 2, 3 go to Cardinals. Still no score. Welcome back. And now Josh Lowe.
The Rays, the designated hitter, Josh Lowe.
Kicks and fires. Knocks it down. But the throw to first gets him easily. And that's the first out.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Rene Pinto.
And now the catcher for the Rays, Rene Pinto. And now 2 balls and a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Boog, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
Got a full count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same
The
page right
first
now.
baseman, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz now led off the game with a strikeout. 2 outs. Diaz checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And Ed Drummond right on it says he held up.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's Wander Franco. Reached on an infield single his first time.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
the count 1-2.
1-2 is the count.
Diaz off of first with 2 away. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Throw quickly to the infield, and the go-ahead run has to hold up at third with 2 away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Lau at the plate, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2. Righty delivers. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Second and third, 2 down. On the ground. Diving, and he can't make the play. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate, and they take a 2-run lead.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. Struck out swinging his first time. Now a check swing, but he held up.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Isaac Paredes now. And the righty deals. Right side. Walker gets under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On to inning number 4. It's the Rays 2 and the Cardinals nothing. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Paul Goldschmidt. The 1-1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that ball is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His 19th home run of the year, and they cut into the deficit. It's 2-1.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The 1-2. That one out to right. Raley on the move to his left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Here's Nolan Gorman. Flied out his first time. The pitch. That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip. So right-handed slugger at the plate. Chrissy is surprised that the lefty is still in there.
Extremely. I mean, you've got arms down in the bullpen, and there's somebody down there that can match up, try to get out of this jam.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Luke Raley. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That one inside, and it's 2-1.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Next pitch is outside. Hard on the ground to first. He steps on the bag, and one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Jose Siri.
Jose Siri digs in now. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Puts it away for the out.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the designated hitter,
Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Ground ball up the middle. Edman. Now the throw to first on the run. Third out, and that ends the frame. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3, but they still lead it 2-1. And welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Now, this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Kicks and deals. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Pete Fairbanks warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Payoff pitch. Got him looking. And that's the first out.
Tunneled that pitch. Thought it was going to be a slider breaking in off the plate, but it humped the corner. And at that point, when he recognized it, it was just too late.
And now it's going to be Alec Burleson. He's 0 for 1. And a base hit on a line. And that puts the tying run on base.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Substitution being made at first, and here's the pinch runner, Jose Fermin.
number 7, Jose.
And here is Jordan Walker. Step off, throw to first. Fermin back easily. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. Fermin over at first with one away. Runner on the go. Hit hard. That gets through. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Throw comes in quickly, and the tying run forced to hold on at third with one away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Two on, one out. Tommy Edman at the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning. I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next pitch is outside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Loud. To second, there's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
I promise you there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
So the batting order turns over. Now here is Lars Nootbaar. The pitch. And there he goes. That's ripped into the outfield. And this one could be extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score. It's 3-2.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And the Rays manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Jalen Beeks won't go any further tonight. And he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. And the Rays, they go to the bullpen. Erasmo Ramirez.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
So runner at second, 2 down. Now it's going to be Paul Goldschmidt. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cardinals 3, the Rays 2. And now they turn to Giovanni Gallegos.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Number 65, Giovanni Gallegos.
Now into the game, Taylor Motter. He takes over as the new first baseman. And stepping in for the Rays, Rene Pinto.
So important to stay within yourself, especially for this hitter. Not known to be a power guy or a home run hitter. He needs to set the table by getting on with a walk or a base hit.
Looking to get the tying run on base. There's the strike. And that's outside. The 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
So the Rays batting order turns over. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz. Right-hander kicks, deals. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Line drive, base hit.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
One down, runner at first. Wander Franco next to hit for the Rays. 2-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Line drive, that's a base hit. Lead runner around second. Nootbaar to third. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Runners at the corners here, one away. Now it's the second baseman, Brandon Lau. 1 for 2. Strike 2.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
First and third, one down. Next pitch misses inside. 2-2.
2-2.
Line drive, base hit. Runner from third comes across. Back even. It's 3-3.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
New arm on the mound for the Cardinals, Zach Thompson. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball.
Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 57, Zach Thompson.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Randy Arozarena, known for his late inning heroics. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
So first and second with 2 outs. Isaac Paredes now at the plate. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But the RBI single pushes across a run. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Back after this on the show. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's Nolan Arenado. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Ball to strike. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Here comes a pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Nolan Gorman getting ready to hit. Left-hand hitter waits. And it is 2-1. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Arozarena makes the catch. 2 down. Wilson Contreras. Next up for the Cardinals.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Bounce to the left side. Paredes fires over to first. And Contreras is retired. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing across on no hits, no errors, and one left. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. All tied up at 3 apiece. Bottom of the 6th. And here is Luke Raley.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
And a pitch. So a big opportunity here with the score tied and that runner on second to start the bottom of the inning.
Yeah, and you know they're eager to cash in. You just don't want to come out of your shoes and make a mistake. Got to play this smart.
The pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
First and second, no outs. And now the center fielder, Jose Siri. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And the pitch. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And next is the designated hitter, Josh Lowe. The 1-1 is fouled off.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Here's a 1-2. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Grounder might be 2. Edman over to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they got runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Rene Pinto. And a pitch.
2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
To the left side, but it is well foul. That one 95 to finish him off. So the Rays strand a pair. So no change in the score. It's 3-3. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. The pitch. He goes down looking.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
And here's the first baseman, Taylor Motter, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. The 1-1. That one is upstairs. that one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Right side, and it goes just foul. Right-handed reliever. Called out on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
The 1-2.
2-2.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Pinto has a beat on it. And that is that. The Cards leave one. Still tied 3-3.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Bottom of the inning. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Yandy Diaz.
The first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Got him swinging.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call. He probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
So up next, Wander Franco, a switch hitter batting right. And a 1-1. And a foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Big strikeout there as he works to strand that go-ahead run at second base, but job's not done yet. Got to get that last out before you can exhale and get back into the dugout. It's kind of tough to do with this home crowd applying so much pressure.
Here's the second baseman, Brandon Lowe.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at bats, and the biggest one he's had so far. He doesn't look anxious at all.
And a 2-1 on the way. Hit hard but foul off to the left. The winning run on second base. Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. Payoff pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. The Rays strand just the 1. Score remains tied at 3. Now on the mound for the Rays, Colin Poche. And this is appearance number 45.
Number 38, Colin Poche.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Tommy Edman.
The shortstop, Tommy Edman.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And Poche ready to work. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Hit weakly on the ground. Goes to third for one, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And now Lars Nootbaar, 1 for 3. Poche picks to first. The pitch. Foul ball. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. And misses inside. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Kevin Kelly warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Stevenson getting loose as well. Ground ball left side. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. He's already homered in this game.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And a ball evens the count.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Two on, one out. And now it's filled up.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
3-2 on the way. And they're all loaded up.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Oh, the throw is over his head.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
Kevin Kelly comes on now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Nolan Gorman. Left-hand batter waits. Bounce to third. Over to Diaz. 2 gone.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
And up next for St. Louis, Wilson Contreras.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And here it comes. And a count 1-2. And he deals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
1-2 here. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Here's a 2-2. That to right. Raley gliding to his left. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 5-3 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, number 34. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Sets him down looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
So digging in, Isaac Paredes. The tying run at the plate. Hard ground ball for a base knock. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away. So they hold the runner at 3rd, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite them?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on 2nd to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
One down, and stepping in for the Rays, Luke Raley. On the ground, could be 2. Over to Edman. The double play ends it right here.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.